All right, we are live. Why are we live and we're not playing our song?
I we didn't have the intro this time.
I know. Don't I normally have the intro? Like,
We've done both.
talk.
Little conversation beforehand, and so that's the wrong one right there.
I know. That's we're on.
You're on the wrong channel or what?
Oh my gosh, what am I doing?
You're on the wrong show, dude. What's going on? We're gonna talk magic. Let's talk magic.
I guess yeah, we'll be the we're Magic Talk is the show that doesn't talk about magic. So I can't get to any of our media.
Really?
To start off the show. It won't switch over.
So
this is not good.
Where's our old producer? He did a good job last time.
I know he did. He did a great job last time. We don't have an intro.
That's okay.
But we'll jump right into the show.
Yes.
We have one person watching. Great.
Nice. Okay. All right.
We'll get a thumbs down on this one. Anyway, welcome to it's going to be Magic Talk.
You're going to go there.
Listen up. We're 1 hour early. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's
per my request. We came on an hour.
I know. We're an hour early. And Jay-Z says, good morning to all.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Good morning. We are off to a good start.
Yes, we are.
So this is Listen Up Santa Paula, episode number 161.
Yeah, it's like a sauna in here. You didn't even turn the AC on, did you?
Oh, I forgot.
Wow. I was like, wow, it's a little warm in here.
It is. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sweat it out here. Yeah. All right.
You need to. You need to sweat and get some of those toxins out of your body.
Something, man. I'm still fighting it.
I know you look.
Not my.
You
best.
look good.
Not my best. Yeah, being sarcastic there.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But so today, I thought we'd talk about something that took place last night.
Okay.
So the Planning Commission had their meeting. It was on the k-mart, the old k-mart plaza.
Yeah.
And they had a conditional use permit request in order to put up condos.
Yeah.
Now, here's one thing that I learned. One of the commissioners had asked this question. The only reason why it's before the Planning Commission is because they wanted to put in owner-occupied condos.
Yeah.
Had it been apartment buildings, they would not have had to have gone before the Planning Commission. They could have just done it.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the people that were there last night, they really emphasized that because it was one of those things where, this might not be the best remedy, but if apartments would have gone in there, it would have been an entirely different scenario, probably a worse scenario.
Yeah.
And so here's the argument from both sides that were presented yesterday. One, the traffic and everything is going to absolutely be a nightmare. Mm-hmm. They're putting in 213 condos into that complex. So multiply that by 2 cars, maybe 2.5 cars per condo.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one exit into the place. They have an emergency one that will be for fire, but they have one access point.
Yeah.
So people are concerned about the traffic. They said right now with the college, when they're having the campuses, doing its thing, they're parking up and down the streets, going all over the place.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a mess, traffic-wise, car-wise, parking-wise.
Well, yeah, because if you have people that are, even if they have more than one car or 2 cars, they're going to park along the street right there where college kids park.
Yes.
So what's that going to do for the college too?
So they're going to have 2-car garages, and they're going to have 54 guest parking spaces
for 213
units.
Yeah, that's going to work.
Yeah. And so now here's the argument from the city. In order for us to get retail is obviously it's dying. Nobody wants to, the malls are all shutting down. They're ghost towns.
Depends how you look at it, though. I mean, opportunities for entrepreneurs right now. The big box stores aren't going to be doing a lot of stuff.
But that's
Yeah.
what people are wanting. It's like, we should get a Target, we should get a Walmart. They're not going to come here because we don't have the people.
Exactly.
So if we build the housing and we bring in more people to the town, we will be more likely to be able to get big box stores.
Yes, that's true.
But even if we bring in, this housing development plus the harvest, it's still not going to be enough to attract a Walmart or a Target.
At least not within the city limits.
Right.
It could be a regional where you see it between Santa Paula and Fillmore, or even in Fillmore, just with the amount of people in the valley. But we just don't have the space.
Right.
You got the new shopping center at Halleck, which is pretty much, we already know what that's going to end up being, a grocery store and whatever else they put in there. And then potentially a hospital, across, smaller shopping center, little strip mall type thing. And then who knows if the college ever moves over there. But yeah, we don't have any more space for a big box store. We don't.
Yeah, they were saying in that strip mall that they're putting out over by Harvest, the 2 end caps, which are the 2 biggest units, they still don't have residents or occupants for that. And so until they get that, people are going to be reluctant to fill in the smaller stores because they want to see who's going to come into the big ones.
Yeah, they need an attraction there. So, I mean, you look at, until they build another probably 500 homes in the next maybe 2 to 3 years at the harvest, we're not going to see that. We're not going to see that built in that capacity.
Yeah, and the reality is, we've had this conversation before. Small business retail is probably going to thrive. It's going to be okay. It's the big box stores that are scaling back and shutting down, and but once they go, like in the malls, then the malls die, and all of a sudden all the smaller stores that are in the mall start to die with it.
Because the big stores attract people.
Right. So it's kind of the death of retail, in a sense, for the bigger retails. And I mean, there's obviously some things that can't be replaced by shopping online, but we as a society are doing it to ourselves because everybody's supporting it's more convenient. It's, the shipping is fast now. If they had kept the shipping where it's going to take 4 or 5 or 6 days to get your items, retail wouldn't go anywhere.
No.
But the fact that they're doing it so quickly,
building warehouses within a region, and they can ship stuff out within even less than a day.
Yeah, we've had stuff that we've ordered that the night before, and it was at our doorstep at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it's unfortunate, but I mean that's just the wave of what's going on right now. I mean, I think this all happened, I think, through COVID.
Oh, absolutely.
When all that changed, that I think that was the beginning of the end for retail.
Yeah,
it came to that point.
No, absolutely. Yeah. We as a society have changed. Since
our
COVID.
Habits changed.
Yep.
I mean, and that's just the reality of things. I mean, it goes in waves. At some point it'll come back, but who knows when?
Yeah. We'll be dead.
Yeah, maybe not in our lifetime, but
So I think the biggest argument, which is valid, excuse me, I'm all choked up. I think the biggest argument is that the traffic's going to be a nightmare. Jay-Z had said something about, that exit everyone takes when there's an accident. If there's an accident, everybody takes that exit.
Yep.
And you know what a mess it is when they take that exit because they get hung up at Peck and Telegraph.
Yeah.
So imagine now there's 500 cars that are exiting that complex and having to go somewhere. Now, most likely, I think James Mason said that like 78% or 80 something percent of all Santa Paula residents go outside
Yeah,
to work?
76%.
76?
Mm-hmm.
So 76% of our population goes outside to work, which means that 76% are more than likely going to hop on the highway. Can you imagine what it's going to be like to have 400 vehicles exiting and going onto the highway? And then if their kids go to school here, they're going to be going to Peck and Telegraph to get their kids to school.
Yep.
So, and Caltrans apparently took a look at it and they said, "Oh, everything is fine."
Of course it did.
But it's not going to be fine.
No, in the next 3 to 5 years, it won't be.
No.
I mean, you can see the impact. Excuse me, the impact of Halleck right now. That left turnoff going east on 126, it gets backed up at the end of the day. And people are trying to go in there. I know Caltrans was working on extending it out, but by the time they do that, it's still going to be too. We need more, because what's there going to be, another 12 to 1,500 homes that are going to be built in that area?
Yeah.
So, and the freeway doesn't change.
Well, look at 10th Street.
Yeah.
At 5 o'clock on 10th Street,
Mm-hmm.
the exit ramp is on the freeway.
Yeah, people line up on the side of the road just to get off, and it's probably 5 to 10 cars deep.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what do you do?
And that's a stop sign.
Yeah.
So it's not going, it's not like it eases up quickly.
And it's a highway that you're getting off on. And so when you get out of the freeway, on the underpass, there's no room. I mean, it's just like right there. And then you got the cars getting off the freeway. So it's like it bottlenecks right there.
Right.
So, the freeways aren't set up the right way for what we're expanding. But what we got?
Let's see.
Jay-Z's active.
Yeah, that's good. So Jay-Z is saying that, obviously it's going to get backed up. So people are going to start looking to the back roads.
Oh, Telegraph's going to be insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Telegraph, Santa Paula Street, Foothill.
It's probably going to take people an extra 20 to 30 minutes to make their commute.
Oh, yeah.
Once those homes are all occupied.
Yeah. I mean, right now, even if you're getting, say, from Wells Road to Ventura and you're heading Santa Paula, which should take 8 to 10 minutes, is taking already like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Just because of the amount of cars that go through there.
Yep.
So it's doubled your time. What's going to happen in 3 to 5 years?
Right.
It's going to be bumper to bumper. It's going to be LA.
Yeah.
LA traffic, which is insane. And the thing is, you can expand the road. You can go one more lane, but they all still have to filter into one exit.
Right.
So you may be able to move them quicker, but when it gets down to that one point, it's just going to bottleneck.
Right.
So I don't know what you can do. I mean, it's just.
So obviously, I don't think there is really any easy solution. I don't think no matter what you do, one, if you're waiting for a big box store to go in there, it's going to stay empty. And we're going to have this ugly looking area that, just
already looking bad.
Yeah. And somebody had said something about, well, why not let the college expand into that building, which is a possibility, but we can't even get them to expand over to the other building where they promised to do it.
Yeah, and actually that would be a great location for a campus, college campus.
Yeah.
But that's not in the cards right now, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know I don't think the developer wants that either. The property owner.
Right.
So I mean, if he's looking at doing housing and selling the units, I mean that's a ton of money.
Right.
So more than the college.
Probably.
So
it's all driven by money.
Yeah, everything is.
So it's kind of a catch-22. We need population in order to attract retail. But with population is going to come some major traffic issues, and it goes downhill from there.
Yeah. And the thing is, we're landlocked basically with agriculture, so we can't. It's so hard to expand. It takes years to do all that. So, the way the city's set up now with the new West Business Park and then all the way to Halleck right now with the Harvest, we're not going to expand anymore in the next probably 10, 15 years.
Yeah, and it's a shame to see the agricultural areas disappear.
Yeah. But at some point, you got 40. We'll end up with probably almost 38 to 40,000 people in this community. what, 5 square miles,
Right.
and the roads aren't really made for that, so it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to get around town, you know.
Well, my feeling is, Santa Paula's got the small town charm,
Mhm.
which can be an attraction in itself. Um, the Not everybody has to be a major city, and so I don't think Santa Paula should strive to be like Ventura or
No,
any of these other places.
we'll never be that way.
No, and so keeping that small town
Yeah.
charm is what is appealing
Yeah.
about Santa Paula, and so you got to expand, you got to grow, but then at the same time, don't grow yourself out of who you are.
Yeah, it's gotta be smart growth.
Yeah.
I mean, really, when you look at it, if you want to go to a big box store, it's less than 20 minutes away.
Right.
Not that far. And you're right. If we bring in a box store, Target or whatever, in here, we will be like a Ventura. We're going to be there's too much traffic, so we need to keep it as small as possible.
Yeah.
Even with the expansion, with the harvest, with that potentially new housing, West Business Park, we're still going to have that small town charm. We will, because we have a great downtown.
Right.
That's always going to be the plus of our community, having that great downtown. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think one of the things too is that when you look at like the harvest,
Mhm.
it's almost like they're their own community, and so it's hard to kind of integrate when they're on the outskirts like that, to integrate them into Santa Paula, even though they're having an impact on Santa Paula.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think it feels like they're Santa Paula.
It's different. I mean, you got any community that expands out like that. It's different. It takes a while for them to integrate. I mean,
Yeah.
I know when they finish that bridge, hopefully it'll help bring in more people. It'll be a little more interactive. But yeah, it's hard when you got 2,000 homes on the outskirts of the or the edge of the town.
Yeah.
Get them, and then once they get the shopping center there and potentially the hospital, whatever, that's where they're going to stay. They're not going to go into town as much.
Right.
I hope we do, and we got to do a better job of getting them to do it. But they're going to have everything they pretty much need right there.
Right.
So yeah, it's tough. It's there's no real solution to satisfy everybody. So.
By the way, for those of you, I'm sure most of you have already heard this, but was it Minnesota?
Yeah, this morning
that had the school shooting.
Mm-hmm.
The latest that I've heard on it is that 3 people are dead, including the shooter, which means that there's 2 innocent victims. There were 20 people in total that were injured.
Yeah.
And so,
that happened early this morning.
Yeah. So our thoughts and prayers goes out to those people. Mm-hmm. This country is definitely in a very weird divide.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of tension. There's a lot of chaos. There's a lot of stress.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow, somewhere, we need to find a place where everybody can just kind of settle down. And
yeah, something's got to happen. I mean, because you're seeing there's so much divide, and it's just you don't know where people are sitting right now.
No, and I not to get into politics or anything like that. I don't have any. I'm a center guy. I'm right in the middle.
Well, you were trying to run for president at one point, right?
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
I got 2 votes.
Nice. Nice. Did Julie vote for you?
Yeah, she did.
Okay. All right.
And I was the second.
You were the second one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think, whether you like this president or not, this is not the kind of president who's going to settle things down.
No.
So
yeah, it's so much of what it was 8 years ago. Yeah, it's. I always tell people we can't control what goes on up there.
No,
can't control any of that. We can only control what we can control down here. Meetings like last night, having that discussion about the housing, things that affect our community. That's what we can control. Things that maybe at a county level too. You've seen the stuff recently going on with supervisors about the immigration stuff. They just had a meeting on that as well yesterday. So those are the kind of things we can have an impact on. What goes on up in the state and the federal, that's what are we going to do? We can't do anything about it. It doesn't matter who's in office. It's just it's out of our control.
Right.
But we can control what happens within our community. And that's the best we can do right now.
Yeah, and I think we all need to understand that no matter who's in government, we are a free society, and we can control our own emotions and what we do and how we respond, and so everybody just needs to
be kind to people.
Yeah.
And if somebody's having some trouble, see how we can help. What happened this morning is unfortunate with the school shooting, but you don't know where that person was, mentally or whatever. So anything could have triggered it. So, within our own community, you see somebody that that might be having some, challenges or something, see how you can help them.
Yeah.
You can,
Yep.
But just be kind to people, be nice, no sense in being angry. It really isn't.
No.
I was the other day, I was driving and I actually parked in a parking lot, and I got out and there was some guy that just was turning and he just started yelling at this lady because I don't know if she cut him off or whatever, but he parks and he's like yelling as he's walking into the store, just fuming. And I'm like, what triggered that? If somebody just kind of didn't do something, why are you still he was yelling into the store at the top of his lungs.
Wow.
Like, why are you so mad?
Yeah, it seems like people go from A to Z.
Yeah.
There's no escalation. It's like you're here.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're just at your extreme.
Yeah.
And so it's
Take a deep breath, everybody.
Yeah.
So
it's really kind of sad.
Through this. It'll settle at some point, and but we all got to do our own part to help make it better. Yeah.
So as far as the CPU, the commission did approve that they brought it to city. Excuse me. They brought it to city council, or they approved it to go to city council, and the recommendation is to approve, which my assumption is that it's going to probably get approved.
Yeah.
And so at this point, now it's an issue of, okay, so if this is going to happen, how do we fix the things that are going to come with it? How do we address it?
What was the timeline?
I don't know. They didn't really discuss the timeline.
I'm assuming within 3 years.
Sure. Once they get the approval for the CPU, I'm sure they'll start right away.
Because the new housing that's on the other side, where the harvest is where the shopping center is, like is it Red Tail, wherever it is right there. I mean, those things are going fast.
Yeah.
Once they approve that, then it's 6 months and they're already building.
Yeah.
By this time next year, they're going to be done. So it doesn't take
probably
long. It doesn't take long once they start it.
And I think everybody's kind of anxious to get them up because the market could be so unstable that they want to get them on the market and sold before things crash.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, with that being said, let's move on to a lighter note. Tonight
we're doing the kickoff for the Heritage Valley Young Professionals Group. That'll be at 6:00 at Park 1055. So Sydney Stoll, who's one of our lead people for the young professionals, she's kicking it off. We're trying to build a whole new team of young professionals, our next generation of hopefully council people, commissioners, you name it. So we're looking forward to that. So it starts at 6. It's a free event for our young professionals. We'll provide a little bit of appetizers, and they're going to buy their own drinks. But it's just a kickoff to we're going to introduce the program and then see who's interested in doing it. And it's open to everybody within the area. So that'll be good. So I'll be there tonight for a little while, and I don't qualify as a young professional, but I got to buy the appetizers, so I guess I qualify. So, so I'll be there.
You're the guy with the credit card.
Yeah, so that's why it's 40-ish. So 18 to 40-ish. And then tomorrow morning we have our business roundtable, our August one, and that will be at the Glen Tavern starting at 9 a.m. So join us for that 9 to 10:30. There'll be a presentation from James Mason about economic development. I think we're having an update from the police chief. There, hopefully, we'll have a chamber presentation. I won't be there. I'm going to be at another meeting, so I'm going to see if one of my board members can step in and just give a quick update of some stuff. But yeah, so that'll be going on. And then at noon tomorrow, we're going to do the dedication of the community center mural. So it's been 2+ years since we started this project.
Wow.
It was completed last year. About this a little, was it last spring? It was completed. And it just took a little while to get it going. And so we have a plaque dedication tomorrow. So that starts at noon in front of the community center. So you can join us for that. Real quick ceremony, but we wanted to honor, the reflection of our community there. And some of the people that are on the mural will be there tomorrow.
Nice.
So it's kind of cool. Our artist Nick Santos will be there too. So it's going to complete my 2+ year process of putting a mural up there. But it takes a while. It's a public building, so you have to go through the steps, the contracts, and all that. But it gives us an opportunity to restructure a lot of stuff, how we do it on public buildings. So there's a brand new way to do it. We worked with the city, and thanks to the city, coming up with a new process. So any future murals that go up in public buildings, it's already set in stone, and we're working on another project. Hopefully, maybe by the end of this year, if not early next year, we can get another
nice
going up. So, but yeah, I'll be speaking. I think the mayor will be speaking, and a few others will be speaking as well. But real quick ceremony just to honor our 10th mural that the chamber is kind of overseeing for now.
Very cool.
So yeah, looking forward to that one.
And we have cruise night coming up on the first Friday, which is I believe the 6th.
Yeah, so a week from Friday we have our September cruise night. So
or it's the 5th.
Is it the
5th or the 6th? Let me check real quick.
The first is on Monday.
Monday, yeah. So I think it's the 5th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we can't forget about the Labor Day parade on Monday.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So this coming Monday is the Labor Day parade. Optimist Club, Labor Day Committee are putting it on. There's a huge amount of sponsors that help support this. 10 a.m. downtown Santa Paula. Starts on 7th Street and it runs all the way to Mill, then up Mill to the gazebo. So yeah, please join everybody there. I will be out of town, but I mean, but yeah, it's the only Labor Day parade I think we have in this area.
Oh, nice.
So if not in California, I don't know, but we're very unique in this Labor Day parade. But yeah, the Optimist Club and their committee does a great job putting this on. So it'll be a lot of fun. I went to it last year. And it was great. It's great. So you've been to it.
Yep.
Times, so are you filming it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out and do some filming.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So then after Monday, then we have the cruise night on that Friday. So go back to Monday. There's also a tractor. So at the Ag Museum, they have something with tractors and stuff, like tractor display and stuff like that. So they're gonna have some. The Ag Museum will have something right after that too.
Right after the parade.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have the information in front of me. So, but then cruise night. Back to cruise night. September cruise night. So we have 2 more left for the season, September and October, and we're done already.
And Carlos, our city council member, his band will be playing that night.
Yes.
And I'm going to be filming his band.
Oh, you're going to film him solo singing?
No, I'm going to cut that part out.
He's been working on his vocals.
They have a new singer.
Oh, do they?
They have a female singer. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
but no, that'll be fun. I'll be out of town that day, so I won't be there. But my team will be there.
You taking the week off?
I need to take more than a week off.
I know you do.
I'm taking a few days off next week.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the week, just to kind of recharge a little bit.
You need it.
Yeah, I need it.
Yeah.
So I'm taking this Friday off too.
And you need to get some X-rays and lab work and all that other good stuff.
Yeah, I got to find out what's wrong.
Yeah.
Something's not right. So
yeah. 60, man. As soon as that clock turned, you fell apart.
I tell you, man, everything starts hurting even more, and weird things are happening. So yeah, I just gotta pinpoint what's going on so we can make it better.
Yeah.
So it's been too long. This is going on 5, almost 6 weeks now.
Yeah.
And this is the second time this year. This has happened earlier in the year too. In January.
Yeah, but not quite
Not
as
like
bad
this.
as yeah.
No, this
This is a little worse.
this one hit me hard.
So all right. Well, you take care of yourself,
Mhm.
and the rest of you stay safe. And like John said, remember, everybody, just be kind.
Mhm.
Okay, don't do that.
This has been a Rough Edge Studios production.